Hello Virgo, hello Capricorn, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. It is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and I will be reading for Virgo first. So if you are the Capricorn, go ahead and look down below where I've pinned the time, and you can go straight to your reading. Thank you so much. And so here we are, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see what is in the ethers for Virgo. What's the energy for Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Virgo. Just going to cut here. There we go. All right. Ooh. What have we got here? All right. So these flew out first, Virgo. We'll take them this way. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at that. We only missed one. 7, 8. All right. Well, you know, we should take that 9th one too, right? We should take that one as well. It is a blessing. We need to know what's going on there. All right. What have we got here? Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Offers of passion, love and passion, depth of love. Someone who is an air sign possibly is quite defensive about the things that they have discovered. And yeah, something has come to an end. Not really sure what to do after the ending here, but it looks like you're going to get up and get at it again. King of Wands never stays down for long, right? And you're going to go back to work. Yeah. I feel like you're holding back information from friends and family about what might be going on right now. But I feel like once you do have everything in place, Virgo, that you're going to let the family know what's been happening. What have we got here? Okay, Virgo, I feel like you have your eye on or hope to be with somebody who may have been divorced in the past. And the Queen of Swords I see as someone who has gone through a divorce, someone who could be better, doesn't have to be, but, you know, someone who has learned her worth and knows what she needs and will ask you for that thing. This particular queen has her sword in the air, which tells me that she does have something to say, and that it might not be delivered in a way that's really understood by everybody who needs the message. So sometimes people will get upset at the way she speaks, but I really feel as though she speaks the way she does because she knows her worth and she knows the information she's delivering is true. I feel like there was a divorce. The family seemed happy, but then something happened. A message came in. There was a message that came in. Chaotic energy. I feel like it may have caused some inner turmoil for someone, that there was maybe some inward, I think there was some inward work that needs to be done inside for this person, and I feel like getting the news, or you will be getting news about a divorce. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be either be served divorce papers, or there's going to be a judgment of some kind, and it's going to leave people in indecision. They're not going to know whether they should trust the information that's being published or not. There's someone else here who is single, and besides you, Virgo. And I feel it might be someone who is also an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, just like you. I feel like this person is single, and this person is going through their own issues. They're going through their own family issues, or, you know, issues that are causing a tower. And I feel like because of what's going on in this tower, that Virgo, your person feels like they can't make a move, that they can't fix this. And I feel like it's really hard on their energy levels. I think they're getting sick. I think their body is showing signs of sickness because they're in worry. Yeah, they're all up in their head, and it's the stress and anxiety that'll kill you, right? So it is time to get that all in check. So if your person has been stressing out more than usual, then I would say it's probably time to speak to your person about taking better care of their mental and physical health. I feel like, Virgo, you could have gone through a divorce, but you could be someone who watched someone else become single. The Queen of Swords to me is someone who speaks her mind, someone who could be divorced. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is, a queen in her own right, and she is the one that is creative and kind and lovely and financially balanced. I feel like the energy of this Nine of Pentacles is carrying both of these energies here, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there was some sort of big happy family thing going on, but I feel like someone is going to get probably served with, I don't know, some kind of divorce paper, something that's going to break up the family, something that's going to cause people to be at odds with each other. And yeah, we're going to clarify this Tower as well. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do some clarifying here, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, there was a divorce here, I feel. There was a happy family. Things then went sideways. I feel like, yeah, somebody left the home. Right. And that put the person left behind in quite a conundrum here. They didn't know what they should do because they'd never experienced this before. There are people going through divorce for the first time, and there's no rule book. What do you do, right? So this person, their family broke up. I feel like the Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords tells me that the family broke up, or there was a hard time. There was a divorce here. And I feel like the person that was left, you, Virgo, you didn't know what to do when they left. You didn't know what you were supposed to do after that. Now what, right? You're back at the beginning. Now what? I feel like you had a lot of questions and nobody to answer those questions. And then we have the Six of Wands, but you pull yourself out somehow, I think. I think people watch you. I think people look up to you for sure. I think that people see you as very intelligent, and people like to celebrate you, Virgo, I think. They're also watching you online. Are you watching someone else online? One of the two. Just grabbing a drink here. Oh, I know what it is. Virgo, someone's watching you be happy with another family online. Yeah, I don't think you realized that you would accumulate so many burdens as this marriage was dying. I feel like you thought it would be, easy peasy, sign some papers, get out of it. I don't think you realized it was going to be so complicated. I think that there is a lawyer in the mix here. I feel like somebody who is mediating over this family. The Queen of Swords is what I think. The moon energy tells me that there is some fear here, of course, of what could come out of the darkness. I feel like there is some, that moon energy. I feel like there's something that's coming out that you never wanted others to know. Something is hiding in the moon energy. Ten of Wands. You need to put down this burden. Let me just see what's going on with the moon energy here. Can you clarify the moon? Clarify the moon, please. That is Cancer, Cancerian, and Piscean energy. Oops, thank you. There we go. All right, so in this moon energy, it's about the family. Something that something that happened quickly, so quickly that you couldn't stop it. Regret came from that. And then you began spying online. What are we talking about here? Regret from things moving too quickly. Virgo, are you still in love with your ex-wife or ex-husband? Queen of Wands. Okay, so you picked up those burdens, you drop them, and you make it, you start all over again. You start with the Ace of Wands here. I feel like you get victory and balance. Okay, so the relationship ends, and I feel like the energy that's in the moon really is just all the stuff that you end up, you know, dragging around after a marriage breaks up, right? So all the extra baggage that comes along with trying to co-parent and all of those kinds of things, right? Tell me about this Knight of Swords, please. Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is delivering good news. It's good news about wish fulfillment. It's what you don't see coming, Virgo. The Knight of Swords is something you don't see coming. It surprises you. And what you're going to be surprised of is that you're going to go back to the drawing board. You're going to find another relationship, and it is going to be wish fulfillment. Yeah, and I think this is going to also be a good relationship, a place where you can make money and become financially stable. Yeah, because you're moving away. You could be selling a house, you could be selling property, but I think you're moving away for sure. What do we have with the 5 here? The 5 of Wands is clarified by the Hierophant. Okay, so there has been a divorce here. There's arguments and fighting, inconsistencies. I feel like there's competition, and I feel like it's all within this marriage. And I feel like, Virgo, you're moving away because there is too much negative stuff going on. You're trying to drop some burdens. You're trying to heal. You're afraid of what's going to come next with the moon energy. And there's going to be some communication from either your job or possibly the church, depending where you got married, whether it's a church that allows marriage or allows divorce, or might try and block you from divorce. There might be some communication coming in, yeah, from either the church or could be work. Yeah, you're gonna maybe get a phone call from work. Maybe you haven't been at work for a while, and I think they're just gonna say, hey, you know what, don't come back to work. It's all good. Yeah, I think we've got it here. So I think it might have been, your job may have been a casualty of the pandemic, and I'm sorry if that happened to you. But I feel at this point now, you're finished with the work. You get communication about either a job or a relationship that ends, or someone has filed for divorce here, because the Hierophant also speaks to things that are spiritual, right? And I feel like you either get communication that your divorce is final, or communication that it is time for this marriage to dissolve. I think it probably is divorce papers, though. And then we have this Capricorn person, possibly, who is single, and so there is time away from this person, Virgo. I feel like your person is someone who could be an earth sign. We've got 2 earth signs together here. Someone who's single and possibly Capricorn or Taurus. I feel like, we got 2 queens here. So I feel like there is, I feel like when you were single, you were trying to heal. And you'd felt left out in the cold from this divorce, from this marriage that is broken. And I feel like you end up not wanting to, but quite by, maybe not by accident, but possibly what you didn't expect is that you would meet someone who was grounded like you. someone who's possibly Taurus or Capricorn. And I feel like you then felt like you belonged again. That I think you took some time to be by yourself, to heal after this divorce, and then once you felt like you could put that away, like out in the cold, Five of Pentacles, then I think you started dating someone here who might be a Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Tower, please. What kind of tower do we have here? Feeling overwhelmed, but yet not being able to sleep at night. There's things you're protecting, things you don't want people to know, things that you think are going to come out that you don't want people to know. I feel like whatever's behind that door is what you're hiding. I feel like people have been asking you and prodding you, asking you questions about the situation, prodding you for information, and you're not giving up anything. You're just standing your ground. I think you're going to take the higher ground here. It might be silence, and it's going to work for you. If you do take the higher ground, this is all going to work out in your favor. So be sure to watch your words. Be sure that you don't run down your energy by not sleeping properly. Enough with the being so defensive. When people come forward as defensive in the legal system, they come off as guilty. So if there is something legal going on here, like a divorce, I would suggest that maybe you do your best to remain silent whenever you can. Three of Pentacles is a partnership. So I think what you're doing is you're trying to get out of a marriage because you do see a partnership with this Capricorn person here. I mean, we have all of the elements here on the table, you guys, so take it as it resonates. I am reading energy, so it is the energy of someone wanting to start partnership, maybe partnership in business. I feel like if you decide to do that, it's going to work out really well. If you decide to do that with your new partner. Why do we have the Eight of Swords here? Whoops. Eight of Swords. You weren't sure what to do. It was breaking your heart, so you manifested the Empress, and that's who you have right now. That's who I think is this Capricorn energy here. I feel as though you were going down. I think that your mental health, your physical health was failing, and I think this person and this Empress stepped into your life at the right time, because that Empress is kind of the domestic goddess, makes everything better, takes care of everyone else in her vicinity. I feel like you just need a break from being the wounded warrior. I think it was too much all at once, and I think you need a break from being brave, and so you decided you're going to close the chapter here. Yep. And you're passionate about closing the chapter because you didn't think that this was the end. You thought that there was at least going to be a second time around, that that you might separate and come back together, but it didn't happen that way. You just separated and it ended. And then you ended up meeting someone here who might be an earth sign as well. I feel like we're just going to leave it there for now, and I'm just going to give you some cards for advice. Oh, here they are. I was wondering where they went. All right, Virgo, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Advice, please. We've got reassess. Face your adversities. Make a plan. All right. Thank you. This one's over here. Okay. What do you have to reassess here? Virgo, what do you have to reassess? The main female situation. Something about taking a journey. You could be moving. You could be traveling for work. You could have been offered a job as an official person, a police officer, someone who works in the fire department, someone who works within the government. Facing adversities. I think right now your adversity, the biggest one you're dealing with, is the ex-wife. Yeah, and it could mean that you guys are fighting a lot. The bad health card for me does definitely mean bad health. but it does also include mental health, not just physical health. So if you are the person who is in bad health, you might be in poor mental or physical health because of this privileged lady. Tell me about making a plan. What's the plan for work? Yeah, you want to find a higher paying job, I think. You're tired of living on the edge of finances, and I think a lot of people are in your particular situation as well. So universe is saying that you need a plan, a better plan for employment. You also need to face your adversities, and I feel like your adversity right now is the bad relationship that you have with the ex, so you're going to have to learn how to work that out. And then we have yeah, I feel like there is something better coming in terms of a job here. I also feel like this job might take you away from home. So that is something that you might want to reassess. That's what that card is, reassess. You might want to reassess whether or not you're going to stay at home and work close to home, or you're going to work maybe overseas in another country or in another city. All right, Virgo, that is all I have for you today. I'm going to go over and read for your friend Capricorn, and I hope you're having an amazing weekend, and I'm out for now. Thank you. See you next week. Bye-bye. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for clicking here. Thank you for coming to watch this video today. Welcome to 10 of Cups Tarot. I hope you're having a great start to your weekend. I am here to do your reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Capricorn for the week ahead. So here we go. Just going to shuffle a bit, then we will cut, and then we can get to what we wanted to do. There we go. Capricorn. Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn? Thank you. All right. Capricorn, we've got the Hermit in reverse. Not enlightened. Not enlightened. But someone who wants to start again. Going here. Possibly dealing with a Virgo. I think you just got into a relationship with someone who may have who's not very enlightened. Yeah. This person doesn't spend much time alone. They're not very enlightened. It's been a struggle for them to start their spiritual life. I feel as though they don't believe in spirituality, or if they do, they're sort of right on the precipice of believing and not believing. I think that some things they think are incomprehensible and some things are really understandable. So I think this person is sort of at the beginning of their enlightenment. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is the brand new start. So somebody wants to offer someone a brand new start. This person's young, though. They don't have a lot of experience when it comes to money. They don't have a lot of experience when it comes to farming pentacles either. They don't have a lot of experience, period. So I feel like there's an age difference here, but that this person, who could quite possibly be a Virgo, feels that you are their soul connection, Capricorn. So they feel like you are a soulmate. They also see you as someone who would be really good for children, someone who is really kind to children. I feel like they feel like you would be a good fit into the family, into their family. Yeah, because I feel like you're a good mother. Now, this person really understands you. This person understands you. Your person, Capricorn, really understands you in terms of you're easily excitable, I think. And when I say that, I think that sometimes maybe you don't deal with things very... Oh, okay. No, I'm saying this is Virgo, actually, that you don't really deal with things very well, like, you know, roadblocks and things that come your way, that you're always frustrated about not knowing enough, not knowing what would come, not having the experience. And Virgo, I think that's you and your frustration. The Page of Cups, I think, is your person, trying to calm the waters, trying to calm you, reminding you that the children are in the room or something like that. Oh, yeah. I feel like there's an age difference here, because I feel like this person who's acting on behalf of the Page of Cups, I think, is the one who is kind of trying to match your energy here. I think your person is actually a little more enlightened than you are, Capricorn. Yeah, and I also feel like they are younger than you for sure, and I feel like they don't have much experience with children, with apologies, with deep romantic feelings. I feel like they're not very vulnerable, that they're trying to be vulnerable, trying to get their feelings in order. But they're young, so, that's the thing. Pages are young, and maybe they're not chronologically younger than you, but maybe really immature. But there could be an age difference here as well. Okay, let's keep going here. Capricorn, this person, I believe there is an age difference between the two of you, but this person, I think, is fairly balanced, even though if they are a Virgo, something is showing up in the reverse here, right? I feel like they've been in hermit mode long enough. That's what it is. They've been in hermit mode long enough, and they thought if they spent enough time alone that they would become balanced. But I think what they've realized is that in order to become balanced, you actually do have to shine your light. And so it's not as easy as, just standing on earth or in the water trying to keep your balance and not falling over. It's actually about alchemy. It's like a moment of alchemy. And just listening one moment. You feel like you are the alchemist. This is the card of Sagittarius, by the way, and I probably already said that's Virgo. This is these cups here. These are Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and the Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like once you went on your little hiatus here, what is this? Hiatus. Hermit in the reverse. I feel like you learned what you needed to learn, and then you got out of there. And it gives you balance. Okay, so maybe you're one that meditates, maybe. Maybe you're someone who feels as though meditation is key for you. All right, so I think what scares you is that there is an age difference here. I feel like your person is younger than you, and what scares you, what's in the moon energy here, is that you don't really know what's coming up in the future. You don't know what's underneath. I think there are still things you don't know about this person, and that also makes you nervous. I feel like you look to meditation or prayer, one of the two, to try and get some answers. I feel like you feel there's things, secrets in the background that you don't see. That you feel as though something could pop up at any time and you would just have to deal with it. And I don't think that's the way you like to live. I don't think you like bad surprises. No, I don't think you like bad news without being prepared for it. And that's an earth sign thing, right? We like to move into things slowly. It's like it can't be really quickly moving. It's got to be slow and methodical. We got to see it coming. We got to think about it as it arrives to us. We have to be able to see it in the distance in order to be okay with it once it gets to us. But I feel like you're kind of slammed into this energy of this person who's younger than you, not really knowing what to do, what steps to take in a certain situation. It could be about a new start. But I feel like you have somebody here who thinks probably is a bit more immature than you, or maybe just doesn't have life experience. They don't have to be immature, but maybe they just don't have life experience. I guess that is immaturity, right? I feel like you don't really know what's bubbling under the surface, that you're willing to take your chances here, to wait and see what goes on. And yeah, I feel like this person is deeply romantic. Are you moving house? Are you moving here? Because I do see the Six of Swords, this card that tells me that you're moving. So you and your soulmate, yeah. You and your soulmate, I feel, are moving away, moving house here. And we have the Page of Cups. Something about fighting for children, fighting for an apology. Yeah, I think it's more about kids than anything here. I think it's about children. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, Capricorn. Okay, so you met someone, you went on this new path in passion. You weren't entirely sure if this relationship was gonna work out for you, because there were some things in the background that you didn't see. There were some deceitful things that were going on that may have caused havoc in your life as well as in their life. I feel like this person offered you a piece of their life here with this Knight of Pentacles, and although it overwhelmed you, and maybe you just had a lot of options, that you took this option with this person. They could be a water sign, could be a fire sign as well. I feel like that there was a lot of arguing and fighting that started until you guys worked out who was in charge. Yeah, because if you're the Queen of Pentacles, if they are the Hermit, yeah, there would be two strong personalities trying to go at it here. I really feel like this person has a lot of love for you. And yeah, what you don't see coming is that there is incredible love between you and your soulmate here. Yeah, got a soulmate connection. The Queen and the King of Cups. All right. I feel like there could be an Emperor that might come in to mess things up, but I guess we'll see. Hang on. Let's get some water. Okay, let's clarify here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Just want to cut these. All right, so we have the Hermit in reverse and Temperance. So you're waiting for the right moment, I think, to talk about spirituality, or to talk about a spiritual experience, possibly. I think you're trying to defend your energy here. Okay, so I feel like, Capricorn, you're just coming to an enlightenment of some kind, is what I think. And I think you're trying to protect your energy. You don't know what you're protecting your energy from, but you feel like there are going to be actions taken against you. Or that you're kind of mixed up in something where people are going to try and take passionate actions against you. I think what you're defending here is this relationship. This relationship that possibly is with a Virgo, could be Capricorn or Taurus, could be a water sign, could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So you just don't know what your place is in this relationship. Interesting. So I feel like you are sort of confused about what you can and cannot do in this relationship. I feel like whatever's being protected behind this door is precious, and you're not sure if if you want to make a decision about this new start here. I feel like you have come to the realization that both you and your person, Capricorn, require some healing. So I think you're doing your best to make everything balanced where you are, tempering everything to try and make this healing come quicker. I think. I don't know that you can make the healing come quicker. I feel like if you do decide to go on this new journey here, this brand new journey of starting over again, I feel as though... Oh, wait. Yeah. You both have come from a place of relationships that were hard on you. I feel like with the Six of Wands that everybody's kind of watching, friends and family. They're watching who's going to get the first new start. I feel like you don't really know what's going on, that your person is not... I don't think this is your divorce. I think this is your person's divorce. Yeah, I feel like you have to stay guarded up just because you don't know your person's family and friends yet. You don't know what they're capable of. You do want your wish fulfillment with your person. And it is, you are at a fork in the road in terms of your relationship. It's time for you to figure out what exactly you're going to do from here. Is it going to be moving in marriage, or is it going to be, this is too hard for me, I can't do this with you anymore? So we have a soul couple here, I feel, that are going to start again, move away, try and make a family, try and get some sort of sturdy foundation going. And I think this is all happening because this is a fated event. You were supposed to do this with this person for your learning. This person is your soulmate, so they've come to teach you things. You are not always going to end up with a soulmate. In fact, a lot of people will end up with a karmic relationship and be happy until the day they walk off the earth, right? This is a soul bond, though. It's a soul contract. So I think that you would much rather your person step up and take care of all of the business side of things. I think that what you're really good at is the home. I think you really love to make a home lovely. I think that you love to plant. I think maybe you could be a gardener. You love flowers. You like to give things the feminine touch, I guess, divine feminine touch. And I think your person is the one that's in charge, the one that's kind of the head of the household, and you like it that way. And this person is very good at getting what they want. Yeah. I feel like money finds them. Tell me about the Page of Cups, please, and the Five of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, I feel mostly that something is going on with the children. You're sorry about the kids. Maybe you're trying to be strong because you don't have access to your kids, or your person doesn't have access to their kids. Your person could have Leo in their chart, the big three. There we go. There's transformation. So I feel like, yeah, it is about children. I feel like the children are caught up in this divorce of your person. I feel like you're caught up in the divorce of your person. In fact, you all are right now. It's really all that, it's all consuming. It's all you think about. I feel like the kids want to live in their childhood home, which is not where your person is. And I think you're trying to help them through this tower without telling them what to do. You want them to make their own decision about what to do about the kids. So you're really not saying anything. I think you're watching your person go through this tower because you feel as though it's up to them to fight for the kids, not you, because those are their kids. Right now, your person is being left out in the cold by the ex, and that person is the one that is not allowing him access to the children. Now, he could be worried because one of the kids could be sick. I do see, this kid's got a foot wrapped up and is on crutches. So if one of the kids is sick, I could feel like your person would speak up to you you, the Empress, and would also ask you for your advice, because your person understands that you give good advice. I feel like you're saying, yeah, we did start this thing, and maybe you didn't start it the right way. Maybe it was through anger and unhappiness that you ended up getting your break from the ex-wife who was making everything public. You couldn't get your balance, but maybe it's best if we continue to give to two. So, supporting the ex-wife and the children. It seems like a very specific reading. I'm sorry if it's not your reading, but it is quite specific. Just want to get one more card here. All right, so we're thinking about it. Sorry about that. I think it's going to end up balanced here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to finally get on your own path. Money is going to get to be better. This is a long-term relationship, by the way. So whomever it is that this is your person, Capricorn, if this is your person, it is a long-term relationship. I think it's not going to be without its bumps in the road. I feel like one of you is carrying a heavy mental something. I don't know if it's a deficit. I don't know if it's just something that could be sorted out by a professional psychologist or psychiatrist, but I feel like you really want the long-term relationship. So if you do want that long-term relationship, I feel like you just need to fix your mental health once and for all, or at least get on the road to fixing your mental health. I think that you'll realize, yeah, look at that, 10 of Cups. I feel like that's the last step for you, Capricorn, is to get someone to look at your mental health and get you, feeling stronger than you were in the past. All right, let's take a look at what your advice is here. Advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Gateway, love, and happiness. Oh, wow. So what I feel is figuring out all of this stuff that has to do with the kids is probably going to be your gateway to love and happiness. I feel like you are the Empress, Capricorn. I feel like whether you're female or male, that you carry the Empress energy. I feel like you're the one that makes the home lovely. And I feel like you could make a great place for a family to live. I feel like getting this divorce or whatever it is out of the way for your person is the gateway to love, that your person will be able to love the children again, and that there will be far more happiness within the family when they're all together, right? Because I do know that your person is missing their children for sure. So when you can get the whole family together, I feel like that's when the gateway to love and happiness is going to open here. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you, Capricorn, for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please give me a thumbs up. I am currently on hiatus from private readings. I won't be doing any private readings until at least September 1st. I may even make it a little bit longer after September 1st, but I'm going to go with September 1st as my next day back. I am taking readings in a backlog status here, so if you do still want a reading, then please email me and let me know, and I will get back to you when I am back from my hiatus of reading for personals. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much, Capricorn, and I'm out for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.